Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Wisdom English podcast. I am Sarah.
And I am Brian. Welcome to episode 203. Today, we are going to change the world.
Wow, that is a big goal. But you are right. Today, we're talking about volunteering.
Yes, English for community projects, fundraising, and making an impact.
Many of our listeners want to use their English skills to help others.
English is the global language of charity. It opens doors.
Whether you want to teach children in Vietnam or build houses in Peru.
Or raise money for a local animal shelter, you need the right words.
We will teach you how to ask for donations and how to speak with empathy.
So, let us roll up our sleeves and get to work.
First, why is English important for volunteering?
Imagine a team of volunteers. One is from Japan, one is from France, one is from Brazil.
They need a common language to communicate. That language is usually English.
Exactly. It is the bridge. Without it, chaos happens.
We have heard stories of volunteers who felt useless because they could not speak.
But we also know people who became leaders just because their English was clear.
It allows you to connect with the beneficiaries, the people you are helping.
And it helps you understand the mission, the goal of the project.
Every great project starts with an idea. We call this brainstorming.
You sit with your team, you share ideas, you need phrases to suggest things.
You can say, I propose that we, or how about we try?
I propose that we build a garden, simple and professional.
Or, what if we organized a charity run?
If you like an idea, say, that is brilliant, or I second that motion.
I second that. That is a very formal way to agree.
Yes, it means I support this idea. It's useful in meetings.
Once you have a plan, you need to assign roles. Who does what?
You might say, I will handle the social media.
Or, can you be in charge of the logistics?
Logistics means organizing the details, transport, food, equipment.
You need to be clear. I will take responsibility for the budget.
And you need deadlines. Please finish this by Friday.
Teamwork makes the dream work, but clear English makes the team work.
Absolutely. No miscommunication allowed.
Now, the hard part, money. We call this fundraising.
Asking people for money is terrifying. I get so nervous.
Ideally, you are asking for a donation or a contribution.
You're not begging. You're advocating. You're fighting for a cause.
You might approach a donor. That's the person with the money.
Or a sponsor, usually a company that gives money for advertising.
You need to explain where the money goes. We call this transparency.
100% of your donation goes to the children. That's powerful.
To get money, you need a pitch, an elevator pitch.
This is a short speech, 30 seconds, to convince someone.
You must state the problem, then the solution, then the ask.
Problem: the river is dirty. Solution: we will clean it.
The ask: we need $500 for equipment.
Be direct, but be polite. Would you consider supporting us?
Would you be willing to make a contribution?
That sounds much better than give me money.
Volunteering is not just about money, it's about people. You meet people in difficult situations. Maybe they're poor or sick.
You need empathy. You need to be careful with your words.
Don't say, I'm here to save you. That's arrogant.
Say, we are here to support you, or how can we help?
Listen more than you speak. We call this active listening.
Use phrases like, I understand. That must be difficult.
Treat everyone with dignity. That is the most important word.
Often, you're volunteering in a different culture.
You might make mistakes. You might offend someone by accident.
If you're unsure, ask, is it appropriate to take photos here?
Or, what is the custom for greeting elders?
Showing respect is universal, even if your grammar is bad.
A smile helps, but asking permission helps more.
Be curious, not judgmental. Can you teach me about this tradition?
People love to teach you about their culture. It builds trust. Sometimes you ask for money and people say no, or they doubt you.
Dealing with skepticism is hard. They might say, "Is this a scam?"
Never get angry. Remain calm. Use the phrase, "I appreciate your concern."
Then offer proof. "Here is our annual report," or "Here are photos of our work."
If they say, "It won't work," you say, "We have done a pilot study."
A pilot study is a small test run. It proves the idea works.
You can also say, "Let me address that issue."
Turn the negative into a positive. Show them you are prepared.
The project is finished. Now you must report back.
Donors want to know, where did my money go?
You need to write an impact report. Use strong verbs.
We constructed a school. We distributed 500 meals.
Avoid vague words like, "We helped." Be specific. "We trained 50 teachers."
Use metrics. Numbers don't lie.
You can say, "Thanks to your support, we achieved our goal."
Accountability builds trust for the next project.
Volunteering is hard work. You must celebrate the wins.
Gather the team. Give a speech. Say, "Thank you."
"We couldn't have done it without you." That is a classic phrase.
Your hard work made a difference.
Acknowledge specific people. I want to give a shout out to John.
A shout-out is a public praise. It makes people feel special.
Share the success stories. Tell the story of one person you helped.
Joy is the fuel that keeps volunteers going.
But not everything goes perfectly. You need a debrief.
A debrief is a meeting after the event to discuss what happened.
Ask what went well and what could be improved.
This is called constructive criticism.
Don't blame people. Blame the process.
Say, "Next time, we should start planning earlier."
Or, "We faced a challenge with transport. Let's fix that."
We call these lessons learned. They are valuable.
Okay, Brian, let's role play. I am a volunteer. You are a wealthy business owner.
Ooh, I like being wealthy. I'm listening.
Hello, Brian. I represent the Green City Project. Do you have a moment?
I am very busy, but okay, you have 1 minute.
Brian, our city parks are full of plastic trash. It is dangerous for children.
I see, that is unfortunate, but why is it my problem?
We are organizing a community cleanup, but we lack safety equipment, gloves and bags.
And you want my money. How do I know you won't just keep it?
I appreciate your concern. We are a registered charity. Every dollar buys equipment.
How much do you need?
We're looking for a sponsor to contribute $500. Your logo will be on our t-shirts.
My logo on the t-shirts. That is good marketing.
Exactly. It shows the community that you care. Would you be willing to support us?
You make a good point. Okay, I'll write a check.
Thank you, Brian. You're making a huge difference.
Just make sure my logo is big.
That was a great pitch. You focused on the benefit for him.
Yes, even volunteers need to think like salespeople sometimes.
Finally, let's talk about burnout.
Burnout is when you work too hard and you lose your energy.
Volunteers often suffer from compassion fatigue. You care too much.
You cannot pour from an empty cup. You must rest.
It's okay to take a break. It's okay to say no to a project.
Sustainable volunteering means pacing yourself. It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Volunteering is not always sunshine and smiles. Sometimes things go wrong.
You might face a crisis, a medical emergency, or a natural disaster.
In these moments, your English must be precise. There is no time for confusion.
You need to know the chain of command. Who is in charge?
You might shout, "Is there a doctor present?" or "Call an ambulance immediately."
Use the imperative form. Stay back. Do not move. Help me lift this.
Calmness is a superpower. If you panic, everyone panics.
We call this keeping a cool head. It is essential for leaders.
Afterward, you must file an incident report.
This is a formal document. It details exactly what happened, who was involved, and when.
You cannot say, "It was chaotic." You must say, "At 2 p.m. the structure collapsed."
Accuracy prevents future accidents. It is part of your duty.
You also need a contingency plan, Plan B.
If it rains, we move inside. If the bus breaks down, we call this number.
Being prepared is professional. Being unprepared is dangerous.
Always hope for the best, but plan for the worst.
A project needs people. We call this recruitment.
How do you convince people to work for free? It is a sales job.
You need a compelling job description, even for volunteers.
Don't just say, help us. Say, join our team of changemakers.
Outline the responsibilities clearly. You will tutor math for 2 hours a week.
People fear commitment, so be flexible. Micro-volunteering is a trend.
That means doing small tasks, like sharing a post or signing a petition.
Once you have them, you need retention. How do you keep them?
The secret is recognition. Volunteers don't get money, they get feelings.
Give them a certificate or throw a pizza party.
Use the phrase, "Your contribution is invalid." Wait, no, invaluable.
Yes, invaluable means priceless. Invalid means useless. Big difference.
Also, deal with conflict. Volunteers can fight with each other.
You must mediate. Let's focus on the mission. Let's work together.
A toxic volunteer can ruin the whole team. Sometimes you have to fire them.
It is hard to fire a volunteer, but necessary. Protect the culture.
Now, we need to discuss a controversial topic, voluntourism.
This is a mix of volunteering and tourism. It has a bad reputation.
It's when rich people go to poor countries, take selfies with children, and leave.
We call this the white savior complex, thinking you are a hero, but actually you might be doing harm, taking jobs from locals.
Before you go, ask yourself, am I skilled enough to do this?
If you're not a builder, don't build a school. You will build a bad wall.
It's better to empower the locals, give them the money to build it.
We talk about sustainability. Will the project last after you leave?
Or will it collapse? Dependency is a trap. Don't treat beneficiaries like zoo animals. Ask permission before photos.
Respect their privacy. They are not props for your Instagram.
True volunteering is humble. It's often boring work, not glamorous.
If you're doing it for the likes, please stay home.
Do it to learn, not just to teach. Be a global citizen.
Approach every culture with humility. That is the ethical way.
Finally, let's talk about tools. Tech for good.
The world has changed. You can volunteer from your sofa.
This is called remote volunteering or virtual volunteering.
You can translate documents, mentor a student via Zoom, or design a logo.
We also use crowdfunding platforms like GoFundMe or Kickstarter.
This is raising small amounts of money from many people online.
You need to write a campaign story. It must be emotional and urgent.
Help us reach our goal of $10,000 by midnight.
Use social media to amplify your voice. Hashtags matter.
Viral campaigns can change laws. Look at the Ice Bucket Challenge.
But be careful of Slacktivism.
That means slacker activism, lacking a post but doing nothing real.
Action speaks louder than likes. Technology is just a tool.
Use the tool to drive real-world change. Connect online, act offline.
Data is also important. Data-driven decisions.
Don't just guess. Use surveys. Measure your impact with numbers.
If you can prove it works, you can get more funding.
So master the technology and you multiply your impact.
We've covered a lot today, from brainstorming to fundraising.
We learned about transparency, empathy, and elevator pitches.
We hope this helps you make a positive impact in your community. Whether you help one person or 1,000, it matters.
Listeners, have you ever volunteered? Tell us your story.
Did you use English? Was it scary? Tell us in the comments.
Thank you for listening, and thank you for caring about the world.
Go out there and make a difference. See you next time.